This is part 2 of this video on this pond lake redo. December weather got us and we had to quit. This is April. We got back into it, and I alluded before that we thought they had shot the dam, and we found the rock. You might notice, I doubt it, but you might notice in the first video I had a 36-inch bucket. Well, I thought a 14-inch bucket just helped us load quicker, and that helped a lot.
We found it. Every bucket you get, that's what you get out of it.
Now, when I said we found rock, I mean we found rock. This is just the beginning. It gets worse as we go along. But I just want you to look at what we're trying to fight and dig through and separate. We need to try to hide this rock and put the topsoil over where on top of the ground. We're going to actually plant soybeans in this thing when we get through. So just look at the rock.
Gonna try to dig a hole right here where these tracks are. That's the core of the dam. And hopefully, I'm thinking good clay. They shot the dam with dynamite, and then they put the big rocks back there behind the dam. So we gotta save this clay. I'm gonna drive down in here, load from up here, and haul it way over that hill to the back of the farm.
And right about this stage, the owner came and said there's another pond on the back of the farm, and we needed some clay back there to rebuild it on a later date. So we had to start hauling good clay from here to there.
Now we're having to haul this clay. It's a good mile back there. Pretty good sized rock. He's nosed over, doesn't help matters. He's gonna try to fix that. And that's what we're fighting here. Trying to clean this dam, take it all away. And this hard little bucket. Now you can't reach the truck. Too good. Try to clean the top of it. That's all you can do. That is a big sexstone. Kind of wish it'd break and handle it a little better. That's how you tear up stuff. And you can see what we're fighting all the way across there. I knew they were going to be there because they shot this dam. I'm standing on the dam, the core, and they shot the core, and then they piled the rock on the backside. Which is what I would have done, absolutely. thought they would see the light of day again. Trying to get the darn thing out of our way. Yeah, we're gonna try to bury all these rocks in this dam. Where this track is the dam, the core, and we're hoping it's good clay. I'm gonna sit over here. And you load from here, load down in here, and then I gotta haul this to the back of the farm.
Now just have a look in the next few pictures at the rock that we that we found, and we found a whole lot more after this. But I mean, it's just amazing. It really fooled me.
There's a hole. Long way from up there. Ain't found the bottom of it yet. And right back there, look where we were digging. We don't know what they did. We're gonna hide a bunch of rock in this big hole. I think he's digging in some clay over on that other side. I believe that's original. Over there. Well, there's a few prize selections. We had a huge hole dug here. And Juan's trying to fill it up with rock that's come from over there. We got to get to the topsoil that's over there. But look what we've... That bank over there is just full of rock. There's what we're getting out of it. There's what we're trying to hide. We found some depth to this. But see, that's the back side of the dam right there, and it's just full of those big rocks. And they've all got to go. And we can't put them, you know, we can put a few of them in the bottom of this dam once we figure out where our level's going to be. Of course, we're putting this back to original is the idea. But man, and this was the very bottom of the dam right here, and he was digging what we could dig and putting what we could catch, put it back. And then all of a sudden it was hitting solid rock down underneath this. And then all of a sudden, boom, we started digging down. And we were digging topsoil out of this deep hole. We dug a 1970 model Pepsi can out of there a while ago. So we know that's the core, and it's topsoil down in there that deep. It's 15 foot deep right there, at least. But look in the bank, which is theoretically our topsoil bank, and even some on the next layer. That's starting on the other side of the dam right over there, but we got to have all of that to fill this pond up. We're putting what rock we can put in here. Some of it we may have to put out here in the bottom.
Well, at this stage, I jumped forward quite a bit. All we did was dug the big hole all we could and just kept hiding rock. We've come through the backside of the dam here, and there's original. So we're on the good side of it.
Well, we can see through it now. It'll be a little bit more come off that hump. I'll blade it up here, but well, we got to put all of that down in here. I've got it stacked around everywhere on the upper side. We got a lot more bad rock right there in the middle that we're gonna have to put on the bottom. But we can see through it. Finally. There's our goal. We got a lot more to do, but we're, as I say, we're getting there. 20, 30 more loads of topsoil that I can put where I need them, and I can grade back down here below this tank and get my final. We're gonna make it work.
And at this stage, we've got all the dirt moved out of the dam. That's just a matter of hiding a few rock and moving the dirt around to where we need it. So the old boy says always likes finishing up.
We don't like much. There's still a lot here to do, a lot of dirt to move, but you can see what our goal is anyway. We're trying to lower that dam area and raise it in up here on that side in the middle, so it'll drain out. And, we're working on it. It's gone. 20,000 cubic yards. Got it all knocked down. Got a finished grade now. Probably 4 acres here to grade. It takes a while. Get it to drain is my goal now. But we are working on it. Well, 20,000 cubic yards. And there's the last little pile. I've still got a lot of grading to do. But there's the last little pile that I gotta knock down. We gotta get this thing draining. But that's the last pile.
Juan wanted the rock out of this deal, so we loaded this one and took to him. Now here's the pretty much a couple of days of grading, and we're finished. I was right pleased with the way it came out. I got one little spot right up here on the corner to we buried a few more rocks, but I went in there
More
with
view
chain
of it.
hair, a big 20-foot chain hair, and smoothed it all down. And I, I'm happy. I think it came out nice. It's a lot of work, and like I said, it's 20,000 cubic yards. Is every
It's
bit of
hard
that
to
in
get a
that
good
dam,
view of
and
this.
it's a lot of dirt
Camera
to move
just
with a little
can't do it
312
justice with
excavator and a
the end of
D5
it.
dozer and two men. But we did it. We got this close to it, and they went in there and in a couple of days after I did this, went in there and planted some soybeans. They just planting some soybeans. The rest of the farm's in soybeans, so they just wanted to plant something here, maybe to get some growth for this year, because it's already got late. They're going to sow it down in the drainage part. They'll sow down in grass eventually, but that'll just have to be this fall. We'll see how it all works out. But there's the finished product, and I'm happy with it. What I best I can figure is 20,000 cubic yards of dirt was in that dam, and we moved and put it back where it was. And they blasted the core, and there was tremendous amount of rock we had to hide. Well, here's the finished product, and the day or so after we left, they came in and planted beans in it, try to get some growth. But there's our finished product, and I want to thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Thank you.